Hello guys, it's Football here with John Montez and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing fine. I am also doing fine. Today we are back again with another video. A lot of things have happened this weekend and we want to react to Premier League weekend. Do you think VAR is really in football? What is your thought on VAR about this weekend? A lot of big decisions were made, a lot of big games, a lot of decisions that will shift the Premier League going forward. Do you feel Arsenal was robbed? Do you feel Wolves was robbed? Do you feel Liverpool was robbed some point? And what is your thought on the Saliba red card? What is your thought on the Saliba red card? So we want to discuss into that. We want to discuss Liverpool versus Chelsea. We want to react into Liverpool versus Chelsea game. We also want to react on Bournemouth beating Arsenal. That is a major one. Then Manchester United bouncing back again. Do you think it's the beginning of Manchester United? We are seeing a new Manchester United. So make sure to smash a like on the video. If you know you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscription button and don't forget to click that notification bell, so each and every time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify. To our subscribers, we want to say thank you so much for your support, for your daily support. So thank you so much, and we are back. Let's dive directly into it. What is your thought on the decision? This is my view. A lot of things have been said, a lot of decisions. Some people feel it's a wrong decision. It was a wrong decision to send Saliba away because if you look, there was a game between Chelsea and Liverpool, and there's a situation on a game between Chelsea and Liverpool that seems like it was a similar situation and a similar scenario, but red card was not awarded in Liverpool game versus Chelsea, and Saliba was sent off for doing the same. Somehow we feel like some people feel like it was the same mistake, but let us be honest. Number one, before even we start defending Arsenal or before we started criticizing VAR, was the fall necessary for Saliba to do? That is where we have to start questioning it. It was a silly fall. We have to agree with that first. It was a silly fall. If you look the distance between the goalkeeper and the ball, then you look the distance between all those scenarios, that challenge Saliba was not supposed to do it. And if you look the referee point of view, I think this is what referee did. If Saliba was the last man, which I thought he was the last man, then red card should have stood. I feel it if he was going to influence the goal. So that is what I feel the referee went with. But was it a red card? That is what most of the people are asking now. Was it a red card? Because if you look critically, personally, I feel it was harsh. It was harsh on Arsenal first. It was harsh on them, especially. It was harsh, especially at that moment. It was harsh, and Saliba. I put blame also on Saliba because Saliba was not supposed to make that challenge. Bournemouth was an easy team to beat, and Saliba should not have made that challenge. That is honest truth. We can cry about referee or VAR doing whatever referees doing, or VAR doing whatever they are doing, but honestly, Saliba was not supposed to make that tackle. That tackle was silly tackle, and I personally feel it was supposed to be a caution, a yellow card. But yes, the referee did the referee awarded for a red card, and it costed Arsenal. It costed Arsenal the game. Arsenal lost that game against Bournemouth, but I feel Arsenal did not lose that game because they were having a red card. Arsenal controlled the majority part of the game. So okay, we can argue that playing less, especially with the Arsenal team, playing less is debatable, but Arsenal should have won that game. It was not that a good day in the office. That is what I can say. It was a bad day in the office for Arsenal, and Bournemouth took advantage of the situation, and Bournemouth won the game. Arsenal did not utilize their chances. Even if you look their chances Arsenal created, they never utilized them. It's always, football is about utilizing your chances, and if Arsenal could not maintain or utilize their chances, then well and good. That one was the end of it. Bournemouth used their chances well and won the game. Wolves versus Manchester City, that one was a debatable, but personally I feel like the goal, it was a goal. The goal should have stood. I don't think Wolves were robbed onto that. You cannot be on an offside position when on a penalty or a throwing. There's no way Silva was distracting the goalkeeper and the goalkeeper should have saved that ball. That head, if you look it, there was no way Silva was distracting a goalkeeper. There was no any distraction there. And of course Silva was off. But it was not distracting a goalkeeper. The goal should have stood. Let us just call it a spade. Man City, that last goal should have stood. There's no anything there that VR did the right thing there. And that is why we need VR, because already the linesman already raised the flag and they said it is an offside. But honestly, you cannot be on an offside position on a corner. Right? So it was a goal. That one I understand, and I give VR a credit on that. That one was a goal. That one I cannot blame any VR onto that. But that was a goal. Goals were not robbed. To be honest, there was no way Silva was distracting the play. And there was no way the goalkeeper could not have saved that. If goalkeeper wanted to save that ball, goalkeeper could have saved that ball. But he didn't save it because of Silva. There was no way any distraction there. If the ball could have hit Silva, we could be talking about something. If Silva could have... I'm just trying to picture it. I'm not seeing any distraction into that. So that one is well and clear. That is my own opinion. Let me see down on the comment section what you guys think about that. Another game I want to talk about is Manchester United bouncing back again. Honestly, let me be honest. In the beginning of the season until yesterday second half, that is when we saw Manchester United playing. This season you haven't seen Manchester United playing until yesterday. Was it Saturday? No, yeah, Saturday. That is the time we saw Manchester United playing. And to be honest, it was just Brentford. Brentford is a good team in the league, and they really started the league very well. Of course, Manchester United conceded the first goal, which we should not have been, because we should not have conceded that. There we also can blame somehow referee. Our player, we were less in the pitch, and our player got off. But the reaction of that game is what matters most, and especially that win will boost the morale of Manchester United going again against Fenerbahce this week. On Thursday, I think it's on Thursday. The game is on Thursday. So really, Manchester United bouncing back. Don't want to say that because I've watched Manchester City, I've watched Chelsea, I've watched Liverpool. But if you look the way Manchester United are lining up their midfield, okay, we have strong defense. We have our forward. I still don't think we create a lot of chances to our forward. We create a lot of chances, but we don't have that a killer striker. Højlund is still learning here and there. Zagzi, I don't want to comment on him. There's a lot. The confidence is not there. You cannot see the confidence of the player as a proper striker or a proper number 9. You cannot see that confidence in him. So Manchester United have to build into the confidence of these players. They have to build into this game. But if you tell me our midfield is still a problem, yesterday Brentford didn't just use their chances. If Brentford were quick people, or they were quick counter team, they could have beaten us on the midfield, because our midfield is still too slow. Manchester United midfield is still too slow, and tracking back is a problem, and the gap between the defenders and the midfield is huge, especially when we are hit on a counter. So I don't see, especially with injuries. I'm really waiting for that Manchester United game versus Chelsea. That one will be really a test for Manchester United. Especially with Chelsea midfield. They are strong, they are quick. I will see that battle. That is what I will determine. That is what I will watch. I'm also going to watch a game against Fenerbahce, so I will see how that game they will react to that. But they still a missing link in Manchester United midfield. They are slow. They are good in transition balls and they are good in creating chances, but they're slow in tracing back. So that one will give defenders a lot of problem in the coming games. So I'm waiting to see how Manchester United will build into this, but it's a good result for Manchester United winning that game. Liverpool on top of the table. Liverpool beating Chelsea thoroughly. Not thoroughly, but potentially. Chelsea won the position of the game, but Liverpool won the game. He's about taking 3 points, and it's incredible what Liverpool have done with new manager. Nobody expected, especially Chelsea. And let me talk about Chelsea and Liverpool. Nobody expected Chelsea and Liverpool to be in the situation they are in, and nobody expected them to be in a position they are in. The kind of the performance these two teams are producing currently are beyond our imagination. We never thought they could do this, especially with the Liverpool new manager coming in with a lot of different style of game. We thought these players could fumble, or we thought it could take too long for them to adapt to the system. But if you look really, Liverpool have tried to adapt into this system, and they have really done well. 11 wins, I think they are unbeaten 11 games. So that's a good start for Slot. And if you look the game versus the Liverpool Chelsea, well, Chelsea didn't utilize their chances. Let's start from there. But Liverpool never allowed them to create those chances. If you look Liverpool defense, they were playing a highline defense where there was a man-man mark. Jackson could, if you look the chance Jackson got, that one chance Jackson got and used it, utilized it. Of course, Jackson is a wise striker. We are seeing different Jackson from the last season Jackson, so he used that chance well, and he got it a goal. It was not okay. It was VR intervened it, but honestly, it was a nice strike and it was a nice turnover. But if you look Liverpool, they haven't changed much. They don't control a lot of games. They try to hit you on a counter attack, and they are quick. They are good forward, and that is playing their advantage. And that is how they won that game yesterday. If you look the way Liverpool really need themselves, they lead view, play your game, play the style you want to play control. But what do? They hit you on a counter attack, and that I've seen between Liverpool and Manchester United. I've seen that one between Liverpool and Manchester United, and I've seen that one between Liverpool and Chelsea now, and that is their game. Leave you play on your best game, but hit you on a counter attack. The only problem I'm worried if you get a team like Manchester United in Manchester City, or you get a team like Arsenal. I know Arsenal is coming next. The next game is I think Arsenal. So it's really something I'm looking into. I'm looking to see how they are going to do with a dominating position-based, well-structured, dominated team like Arsenal. So it's going to be a great test. If he passes that test, Slot passes that test against Arsenal. Of course, he has passed that test against Manchester United, but he got Manchester United on a troubling situation. He passed the test against Arsenal, which are currently at somehow their best form. They've gotten their feet, and if you get Arsenal, is going to be a really good test, and especially really after this centre back for Arsenal, it's going to be really testing. But yesterday game versus Chelsea, I think Liverpool did their best, and they utilized their chances very nicely, and I can't complain. They played, it was a chess game. If you look, it was like a chess game. The simple small mistake cost you the game, like the penalty that Chelsea conceded. That was silly. They should not have conceded that, but it was a penalty at the end of the day. It was a penalty, and Liverpool used it directly. The second goal for Jones, those are the silly mistake we said. The moment you immediately relax into that game, that is what Liverpool do now. Immediately relax. That moment you lose your head, they hit you, and that is Liverpool, and that is what they play. But I like the spirit of the Liverpool team, and the way they have structured their team, the way they are just utilizing their chances nicely. So they are in a grateful minute as a team to watch. Maybe they are the title contenders of this season. Maybe they are going to win it. We never know. Something can happen. So let me see down on the comment section what thought into that. And we are coming. I think we'll come back with another analysis on probably on Thursday. So make sure smash a like of the video. Don't forget to click that subscription button. Let me see down on the comment section what is your thoughts into Premier League. Until we do the next one, enjoy.